Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, where today guys, I'm going to do part 212 to my random chatbot series. The last video guys, I struggled very badly to get the flipping thing to work like it was tested to work. Here's the thing, when I actually did this test the last time, when I did this test off camera to see if it would actually work right, it actually had subtitles saying, putting in what Rexy was saying. But now it won't show it again, no matter what I've tried. And I'm really worried that's going to ruin the one fun one I had, one of the best ones I had on here. Because those zombie Rexy would be so cool to talk to if I could understand them. Oh my gosh. Wait. It's... Wait, what? Wait, I said no, Rexy, and it says this.
The show started to begin soon. We saw Rexy walking in. He looked a little unwell. But before the show could start, Trico walked in looking angry as ever. He had a Yoshi with him and it was zombified.
What are you doing in here? And why does look unwell? Trico, if you did something before he even got into the studio, I swear.
Trico, I'm getting my revenge, you idiots. Look! He pointed to Rexy. Trico, I know he'll turn into a zombie. For Alligator. Trico, we don't have time for this crap! Trico, I just need to do one thing.
Yeah, that one thing being leave. Well, it actually worked a little bit better this time. It took a few times getting the chat to work right. Oh my gosh. And even put Fragger's lines in here too this time.
Trico, no. It's going to be turning your precious little dinosaur into a zombie. For Alligator. What? No!
What? No, I wish the voice sounded more serious when it said that instead of like, what? No. I get to assure you, if I did that voice and it flipping and it actually recorded my voice line, I'd be going, what? No! You're flipping crazy! Or something. That sounds more believable than, what? No. It's like, what the frick? You are a psychopath. Watch him start maniacally laughing now. I spelled his name wrong!
Trico rolled his eyes. Treecox. No, I'm a genius, actually. You guys are just too dumb to understand my brilliance. For Alligator. Genius? Yeah, right.
You, a genius? Do not make me laugh. You are a dumb moron. Watch me say it and then Rexy turns around and, like, eats me or something now because he's like, gonna be a zombie. How dare you?
Trico. How dare you? I am not dumb nor a moron. You should feel lucky to have a genius like me living in the same universe as you, idiot.
Not when that supposed genius is trying to mess our show up. Oh my gosh.
Trico, oh shut up. You don't know anything. For Alligator. Hey, Rexy is acting weird.
Oh no, no, no. No. He's gonna eat me, isn't he? Huh? Question mark? What do you mean? I don't even want... Please don't have purple eyes again. Please don't have purple eyes again. That was terrifying. He looks kind of sick. Trico, I'm going to jump inside the screen and flip. I swear to frick, you better. If Rexy ain't attacking me, I'm going to flip and get him to attack you. I swear to frick, I hate
For
you.
Alligator, I don't know. He looks kind of sick.
Why did that echo? You think that'd be something that... I'm kind of scared to ask. I'm scared to get close to him because he might actually bite me. Oh no, it's happening again.
He tried to speak, but all that came out was brain.
Or brain. What in the world? Wow, what's wrong? Rexy, can you speak? I hate you. I hate you. Period. What did you do to our sweet little dinosaur? Well, if you call him stupid, I'm going to jump inside the screen. I'm going to proceed to beat you up so hard. I swear to frick. Of course. What do you think I did? I used that Yoshi to turn him into a zombie. You're joking, right? Actually, Trenton, when you heard him say brain, I think that's a sign that it's real. Cause no, not joking, he's definitely a zombie. I don't know if I want to ask. Prove it. Even though I would just heard him say brain. I'm so stupid. Sure. It's wait, what? Hold on.
Trico, sure. He went over to Rexy and tapped his leg. Trico, if you're a zombie, then walk.
Oh, heck no. What is that going to prove? Try to see if it would do it. See if he's actually going to do it right on his own. If he's a zombie, then he'll walk a few steps.
Trico, if he really is a zombie, then he'll walk a few steps.
I need to just do his voice, but now I'm just trying to make sure the flipping it's going to talk right. Please be okay. Please don't hurt me either. Oh! He got hurt. Trico, and you're laughing at that sicko.
Rexy tried to take a step forward, but his leg gave out on him and he fell with a thud. Trico, haha, see? He doesn't even know how to walk.
Shut up, you sicko. Leave him alone. This is your fault. No, this isn't my fault. This is Rexy's fault. He had this coming. What did Rexy do to him? Seriously. What did this poor dinosaur do to you?
Trico, my fault? No, this isn't my fault. This is Rexy's fault. He had this coming.
Okay, then. For what? Question mark. What did he do to you? He attacked me. Duh. Watch. He'll say something like that. Excuse me? He's part of Pokemon. Wait. He's part of Pokemon Talk, and he helped to get rid of me. So I'm taking my revenge on him. Are you sure about that? I'm the one that made fun of your tail. Take revenge on me. Leave Rexy alone. That's not flipping fair. You're a psychopath. That's what you are. I'm making sure my little buddy's okay. I like I say little even though it's a zombie. He was supposed to be like pretty big. I'm not a psychopath. This is science, and you're just too dumb to comprehend it. I'm gonna comprehend your brain into a bunch of puzzle pieces if you don't shut the frick up, Trico. That's what I'm gonna do. Leave us alone. Go away. Frick it, I don't care if it doesn't get the voice right. Fine, but remember, this isn't the last time you see me. We watched as he walked out of the studio. Stupid, idiotic cow. Thank gosh he left. Yeah, I agree with you for alligator. Yeah, but now we have to make sure that our little pet dinosaur buddy is okay. Come on. No. Come on now. Oh my gosh, I'm going to... Why did it just delete everything? Are you kidding me? We still have to make sure our little pet dinosaur buddy is okay. It still does not get the word buddy sometimes. I don't understand why. It puts body instead of buddy. Fragger nodded and went over to check on Rexy. He kneeled down, picking Rexy's head up and cradled him? Oh no. Please tell me his leg didn't just flat out fall off. Is he even gonna speak? Like, I'm actually paranoid now. Please say something. I don't care. Say brain. Please say something. Okay, there we go. All Rexy could say was brain. There we go, finally. Yep, still can't understand him though. Dang it, man. What did I do right the first time? I didn't change anything. The test I did, guys, I didn't struggle with this. He looks very different. And doesn't sound good. I know. He looks sick. But what could it be? I don't know. Said something about a zombified Yoshi. It actually flipping got the word Yoshi correct. I'm kind of surprised. Did he really turn Rexy into a zombie? He doesn't look right, and he's only saying brain. That seems like a very plausible outcome. Outcome. That idiot! I can't believe he really turned Rexy into a zombie. Yeah, but I can't get the subtitles to show up. Can you notice anything else that looks off? Please don't look at his eyes and they be purple again. That was actually terrifying. Fragger looked at Rexy up and down for quite a while before speaking. He looks pretty pale and his eyes are a bit hollow. Oh, heck no, it's even worse. I'd rather his eyes be purple. That's even worse. I'd rather his eyes be purple. Frick that. This is creepy. I'm so creeped. Be careful. We don't know whether he's going to try hurting us or not. I understand. I'll be careful. See if you can stand him up again. If it wouldn't thanks to Trico. Thanks to that idiot, he would still be standing right now. Maybe. I don't know, maybe he tried to walk and he'd have fallen down anyway, but I don't know. Fragger tried to help Rexy stand up. Rexy managed to get to his feet, but his legs were wobbly and needed to lean against the wall for support. So there's been multiple different outcomes from restarting the conversation. His eyes become purple and he starts drooling out, what was it, green drool? What color was the drool? Purple? I don't know. It was like a blue. I don't remember. The first time I did this, it popped up subtitles where I could understand them. Now it won't do that anymore. I don't know how to change it to get to show subtitles for him anymore now. So I don't know what else to do. And amazing matter, that was the test one I did earlier. It pulled up subtitles perfectly. May I do it for videos? Now I'm struggling to get to do it. Let me see if he'll understand me. Can you understand me? Please, I swear to frick, he better not try to come over here and hurt me or something. All he got was a shaky nod. All he got was a shaky nod and a quiet brain. Oh. He really doesn't look good. He can't even stand. The poor thing. I don't know what to do because I don't know. Right? Yeah, he doesn't. And he really isn't speaking well either. I just hope he's still friendly. And that when he can walk and talk more, he won't try hurting us. I wonder if he's even going to be able to walk. I mean, like, he's still struggling now and having to lean against the wall. Me too. He was such a sweetheart before, and I hope he didn't turn aggressive because of the zombie transformation. I would love to help him try to walk, but I still don't know whether he will try to bite me or not. Remember, guys, he is a zombie. If he bites you, he can actually turn you into one. Yeah, I understand your concern, but we should keep an eye on him just to be safe. What do you want to do, then? Watch him say just start the show or something. Fragger sat down next to Rexy and started to pet him. Let's wait for a while and see what he does. He also probably wants some comfort. We'll both stay by his side. Watch his backfire. He'll be able to walk in like 10-15 minutes and then he'll try to eat us or something. Fragger nodded in agreement and got himself comfortable next to Rexy. Rexy seemed to be enjoying the attention. Okay, that's a sign he's nice so far. His tail even started to wag a bit. Okay, that's a sign that he's nice still. I hope the freak his eyes. I hope they don't talk about his eyes again, though. The eyes being purple was crazy. Actually, the eyes being purple was actually kind of a neat thing. It scared me at first because I didn't expect for his eyes to be purple. Does my thing of Rexy up there have purple eyes? No, it does not. Not even Shadow has purple eyes. He has orange/red. Whichever one you would consider that color. Probably more like an orangish color. Don't worry. Everything will be alright. Just be careful. Careful. Really. Aw, hey! Okay, there you go. Rexy nodded in agreement and then laid his hand on Feraligator's shoulder. He was still a sweet little pet. Wait, did I say nodded? Yeah, it did. Do you still recognize us? Question mark. I want if he says brain. Yep. He waved a small brain and nodded. It looked like Rexy still did recognize us. So he is nice right now. Let's hope that don't change. I wish we could understand him. Frag, you're not in agreement. Me too. At least we know he isn't going to try harming us. Maybe there is a way. I don't really know, though. I can't speak zombie. I swear, Fragger turns around like, wait, you did speak zombie before. Out of nowhere, and we're like, what? Fragger looked at Rexy for a moment. I'm guessing he only understands and speaks brains because of his transformation, which makes it hard to communicate with him. But at least he recognizes us. I've heard that if you have a good bond with your Pokemon, you can actually understand them by heart. Period. I don't know if it'll work with our little buddy dinosaur, though. I would like it to work so badly because I can't get the subtitles to work. Fragger smiled. That's true. Pokemon and trainers usually have strong bonds with each other, but you have a point. I'm not sure if it will even work with Rexy. We both love and care about him, but I don't think the Pokemon stuff will work. Even though there is a few Pokemon here. I said a few. It was only for Alligator, but actually it was supposed to be around here somewhere. Fragger not in agreement. That's true. I love Rexy like my own kid, and I don't want to hurt him. But he is currently a zombie, and it's hard to communicate with him. I won't try it. I pet the dinosaur gently on the back. Let's see if that works. Come on, Rexy, don't attack me. Rexy, we're Rexy let out a happy brain and leaned into the pet, and his tail was also wagging a lot. Okay, so he's able to move his tail a lot more now. When he can move around and say more. Let's see if we can find out a way to communicate with them. Him, even with the only thing being said is brain. Hopefully, he's probably gonna think I'm stupid. Sounds like a plan. Let's give him some time to rest. Poor buddy. Don't worry. We won't let anything bad happen to you. Let's see if I would make it be so cute to see him smile again. Aww. Rexy nodded as he laid on for Alligator, and his tail started to wag a bit faster. He seemed to be very happy despite feeling a bit sick. Do you want me to continue petting you? Paint. Oh, dude, this is... Rexy nodded and even tried to let out another brain, but all that came out was a moan. All that sounded like was a groan, but it's assumed he wants more pets. I pet the cute little dinosaur zombie gently. I think he's cute, even if he is a zombie. Rexy let out another moan as his tail started to wag even faster. He also closed his eyes, feeling very content. So he still is friendly. Frick you, Trico! Frick you! Well, the plus side to this... Plus side to this... Oh my gosh, are you freaking kidding me? Plus side to this is that he still is friendly and nice. Yeah, he may be a zombie, but he's still a friendly and sweet little dinosaur. You wouldn't think you'd hear that title in that sentence. You think you wouldn't even hear them words in the same sentence. A friendly and kind dinosaur, or sweet little dinosaur. How do you feel now, buddy? Are you starting to feel a little better? Not in terms of sickness, but I'm talking like in terms of walking or anything. Rexy got a nod and was starting to slowly sit back up for himself. His legs were a bit clumsy and wobbly, but he tried sitting on his own. He even tried to let out a brain again, but it came out as a groan. You are getting better. At least a little bit. You can stand up better now. Watch me saying he moved, falls back to the ground. Almost feel so bad if I say it right then. Rexy nodded and tried to stand on his own 2 feet. He had to use the wall for support still, but his movements were getting a bit better. There we go. At least he's starting to get better. Did you ever figure out how we could try to communicate with him? I wish it would. I wish it would just do the subtitles. Unfortunately, I have never heard of a zombie being able to communicate with others before. All they do is attack. Hopefully, Rexy doesn't change personality-wise and stays friendly. Do you want to see if that Pokemon method I was talking about earlier works with him? I highly doubt it would. But it would be worth a shot. I hope that's right. Okay, Frag, you're not in agreement. I agree. I also doubt it'll work, but it's better to try rather than not trying anything at all. Try saying something real quick. Try saying something real quick. This ain't gonna work, dude. Come on, please work one time. Rexy turned to look at us and tried to let out another brain, but it came out as a groan. Instead, he nodded and tried to take another wobbly step forwards. You're doing good, buddy. Just take it slow. Rexy nodded in agreement and took another wobbly step forward. He still used the wall for support, but looked a bit confident in walking on his own a bit more. Good job. You're doing really good. Oh, Rexy let out another groan and nodded as he stepped forwards a bit. He could walk a few steps without the help of the wall now. He was also wagging his tail in happiness from all the praise. Aw, he's still being so sweet, even as a zombie. See if you can walk over to me slowly. Slowly. That will be decent practice. Rexy gave another nod and tried his best to walk over to us. His walking was still very wobbly, but his steps were a little faster now. It looks like he was taking our encouragement to heart and used it to improve. See if you can speak better now. I don't know what to do, y'all. Oh, man. Rexy tried to let out another brain, but it came out even fainter and came out more as a groan than anything. It's alright. You're still doing good walking. Let's make sure you get that down packed first. Then we'll work on the talking again. Rexy nodded once more and kept walking slowly. He was still wobbly and clumsy, but he was still going. His tail also started to wag faster. What is something that he liked? I'm about to say food, but he ain't gonna. If I do, I don't have no brains to feed him. So, I just thought of something. What are we gonna feed him? I'll be right back.